Hello, my lovely Aquarius. Welcome to your April 2021 reading. I hope this reading finds you all well. This is a general reading for you, Aquarius. It's a reading for Aquarius Sun, Rising and Moon sign. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book a reading from there that will be specific to you. So, I've been meditating on your collective energy, the lovely Aquarius, and I'm feeling like there's been a lot of thoughts, there's been a lot of planning, there's been a lot of what is it that you want to move on to? What is it that you want to create? What do you want to expand out into? There's this is specific to some of you, but whoever has whichever one of you in Aquarius has this desire to start a new business, a new product or a new line of work, great month to do that. Whatever your dreams are, whatever your aspirations are, it's going to be a really good month for you to bring that into your reality, to bring in the changes that you're wanting to make, however big or small they are. Who's renovating? Who's renovating? Someone's renovating. They're telling me here that someone's renovating. So, you know, they're changes too. But whatever changes you're wanting to make, relocations or changing jobs or expanding, going for a promotion, there's something that is, I feel like the visual that they're giving me here is like the waters are being stirred. The waters are being stirred. That is your life. They're stirring things up. So I want to say to you, if things have not been going smoothly for you, you want to do something, you hit a wall or the door's not open, or there's just one thing after another. That is what's happening, so that you can redefine what it is you're really wanting. Because sometimes we want things that aren't in our best interest, and we don't have the whole picture. So if something's not working, it's about rethinking and looking at it in a different way, trying to achieve it in a different way. So that's very much what is being shown here for me. If something's not working for you, Aquarius, then change your perspective. You do it in a different way, bring in something new. Because that's where you're being guided, that's where you're being directed. I'm also getting some frustration there with some of you. So that's really interesting. If it's not working, rethink it. Rethink it. Okay, because it's the first card that you've got here is the Seven of Wands, which is really interesting. So in rethinking it, you will be successful in whatever it is you want to put in place. Who's packing? Who's packing? Whatever you want to put in place, there's success there. You will be successful. You will start seeing results. So something that you've been working at throughout February, March, there's going to be some sort of movement, or things are going to start falling into place for you in April. Things will start moving forward in April. It's going to take steady work. It's not something that's going to happen overnight. It's not something that's going to happen quickly. You can't build a cathedral in a short period of time. It usually takes generations. It's about you're doing something that's using your skill and your knowledge, but it will take time. You've got to build strong foundations. It's not something that is going to be hasty. It's not something that is going to be done quickly. It's something that is going to take time. So patience is called for here, my lovely Aquarians. Patience is called for in achieving what it is you're wanting to achieve, because you'll get there. You've got the Emperor energy. It will unfold for you, but it's going to take patience. It's going to take thinking. It's going to take planning to achieve what you want to achieve. And if you're not achieving it in doing it head on, then do it in another way. Try and rethink what it is you're trying to achieve, because then it reduces that build-up of frustration that I'm getting. I also feel like what is underpinning that, there is the King of Cups, which is male or female, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio person, that is really at the crux of this. You know, are they part of this process, part of the change that's coming in? Are you thinking about this person? I feel like there's that energy that this person is around you. There's got sort of some sort of input or play a role in what's going on around you. What cards do I have for you? Yeah, it's to do with the home. It's to do with the home. So there's either a lot of emotion going on around the home environment, or this water sign person has got a lot to do with the home situation, with the home environment. And you've also got the Magician, which is interesting because it's, you know, what's your thinking? How are you thinking? What are your thought processes here? What are your thought processes? How are you thinking? What is your your self-talk, your dialogue? Because you are manifesting your reality. So anything that's going on around you, be it positive or negative, it's something that is created by your thought processes, how you're feeling internally. That it's our subconscious that creates our conscious world, our reality, our thought processes. So I feel like this water sign person's got a lot to do with that. And I also want to say that for some of you, there's a lot of emotion around the home. There's a lot of emotion going on around the home. And it's something that is being created by self-talk, by you've got the Magician here. So if you want a positive outcome, you've got to really be aware of your thought processes and your self-talk, I want to say to you. It's quite a bumpy start to April. I'm not going to mince my words here. It's quite a bumpy start to April because there's going to be some regret over something. So I feel like there's some sort of arguments or discussions. It's a little bit rocky on a personal level, on a home front level here in the beginning of April, and it's got a lot to do with how you need to ask yourself what you are contributing here, because there is some sort of regret. You're looking towards the past here. You're looking towards the past. So there's a lot of reflection. There's a lot of thinking on the past rather than looking at what you have in the present, what you have around you. There is, I want to say, there's some regret over something to do with the past, something that's going to come up for you. Something that's going to come up for you in April. What is that that's going to come up for Aquarius? What's coming up for Aquarius in April? Yeah, look, you've got the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles. So it's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, male or female too, that you're pondering, you're thinking about, or has some sort of some role to play in what's going on in your conscious world, in your reality. You've also got the Hierophant, which is a very spiritual card. So there needs to be some reflection going on here, some sort of deep thought. There's some sort of, this is the card of institution, spirituality, subconscious. So it's about delving deeply. It's about delving deeply and really thinking about what is coming up for you, what needs to be released, what regrets do you have, what are you not letting go of from the past. Things can also come up through your dreams as well. And it's about being earthed. You know, the Queen of Pentacles is also about being earthed, being grounded, so that you can look at what issues are coming up for you. Sorry, I haven't got any better news for you at the beginning of April, but it's a time of review for you. It can have a very good outcome. It's going to depend on how much work I feel like it's work that you do on yourself here. It's about self-analysis. It's about balance, you see. This is about balance. And the Hierophant also brings in that energy of balance. If you're going to really be able to connect and get messages or have a sense of intuition, you need to have balance. And Temperance is about balance. So I would say to you, be really mindful of being impatient or speaking without thinking, you know, in anger or in frustration. Really think about what you're saying having control over your words. That's going to be really important here for you in April. What's the outcome of that? Oh, the sun. Oh, thank goodness, the sun. There's something that you're going to need to process in the beginning, in the start of April, something that's needing to be processed, but the outcome is going to be really good. It's going to clear the air. There's some sort of clearing of the air. That's what I want to say to you. There's a clearing of the air. There's a clearing of things that have gone on in the past. So there's a clearing up of the past that is going to help you create a new future that feel more balanced, to bring in the future that you're wanting to bring in, because you've got the sun, and then you've also got this Nine of Wands, which is completion of the difficult times, the completion of the lessons. So really use the beginning of April, say the first week of April, show patience. Don't be frustrated. Don't speak in anger or frustration. Really think about what's coming up for you, what needs to be filtered through, what needs to be sorted out, what needs to be moved on. And there's a lot to do with this water sign person and this Pentacles person. That it's going to, something needs to be sorted out with that, but you do sort it out. You do find a passage out of difficulties, so things do get sorted out there. There is a clarity, there is a deeper understanding. Let me see what other card I have for you. So it's all good, it's about really bringing to the surface something that's been sort of bubbling away beneath the surface, that has been creating tension. It's clearing the air, clearing that tension, allowing that flow so that things can move on. They've got the King of Wands here, so you've got a lot of people that are coming in around you, The King of Wands is Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, Sun, rising, moon sign, male or female. That is also a part of all of this. That's a part of all of this. So you've got a lot of fingers in this pie, a lot of people that are involved. There's a lot of people that are involved in all of this, in the clearing out of all of this. So it's really you having this balancing act, you being, let me say, the meat and the sandwich probably, but you do, there is a solution. There is a solution that you come to, and you do find a way through, sorting through all these personalities. There's strong personalities here that need to be sorted through. It can be children, it can be family, it can be a relationship, it can be a situation at work, it can be many very different things that are going to require you to stay calm, to be level-headed, to be really balanced, and let's just sort through all of this, because you do get the sun. There is a way out of this. There is a way through this, which is really going to clear the air, which is going to be a very, very good thing. It's a really good thing. Let's move on. You've got the Ten of Pentacles here, the Ten of Coins, and this is a feather in your cap. It does improve the situation. It does improve the situation, but there's also financial gains or an improvement in finances that's coming up for you in April as well. So it's a change in work or new work coming your way. If you've got your own business is starting to pick up, it's starting to move forward. Success. There is success to do with work, success to do with finances. Absolutely. And it's tied and linked very closely to a relationship, a soulmate relationship, or someone that is quite significant in your life. It can be a partner, it can be a work colleague, it can be a family member, but it's someone that you are very closely connected to. So there's either a strong friendship or a strong relationship. But there is success around work that you're doing with that person. That brings around you new opportunities. There's new opportunities, there's new ventures, there's new changes that are coming into your life. Synchronicities. Be observant of synchronicities. Be observant of the new changes that are coming in around you, that are offering you a passage out of difficulty. A passage out of difficulty. These new opportunities are going to be really good for you. They're going to really take you where you're needing to go. It's about you driving it though. So that tells me that these opportunities aren't just going to fall in your lap. You will find them. You will work to uncovering them, bringing them into your direction so that you can make a choice. So it's something you're driving, something that you're wanting to do with work, to do with finances. So whether you're taking a conscious effort in balancing the books, in budgeting, in a promotion, in a new job, something that these opportunities are going to come about through your efforts. And then finally, you're walking away from situations that no longer serve you. So that could come out of what's happening in the beginning of April, my lovely Aquarius, but you're ready to walk away from things that no longer serve you, moving into newer horizons, better horizons. It's going to be good for you. You're leaving behind. It can be attitudes, behaviors, thought patterns, work. It can be a relationship. It can be lots of cycles. It can be whatever, which is going to bring about a transformation for you, a balance and a transformation. You come out of that chrysalis state. You really discover yourself, that balance, that beauty. Be a butterfly, emerging from the cocoon, from the chrysalis state. That's going to be you when you leave things behind that no longer serve you. Because it's about meditation, it's about rest, it's about recovery, and it's about new movement forward. So, all this sort of upheaval that's happening has got a good result. It's like, okay, let's throw this deck of cards up in the air and then see how they land, and let's sort through them. Let's see what we want to keep. Let's see what we want to throw out, what no longer serves us. So it's really clearing the air for you in April and allows you to move forward, allows you to make, by the end of April, you're making some informed decisions about your future, informed decisions about how you're going to be moving forward in May, what changes you want to bring in, what opportunities you want to take hold of. And those changes are going to happen really quickly, lightning fast. This is the King of Wands, this strength. King of Wands, it's also, again, this Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, male or female, sun, rising, moon sign that is around you, that is part of the decision making. But it's also telling you that it's your life purpose, it's passion, it's what brings you joy, choices that are going to come about very, very quickly for you, that are going to shine a light on a new path that's coming up around you. The snake is also about transformation. What's just fallen out here? Which is going to bring you prosperity. It's going to make, the spider's really busy making these intricate webs. And this is you working towards your future, but it's well worth the effort because it reaps financial rewards. You do get financial results, good financial results from it. What an interesting month, my lovely Aquarius. Let's have a look at what the angels of abundance have to say for you. But I feel like once you get through April, May is going to be quite a good month for you, because you're sorting through the rubble. Well, 2 cards fell out and I'll give you those. You're sorting through the rubble of your life in April, in the beginning of April. Okay, so you've got savings. Let's have a look at what that says. What words of wisdom, what affirmations are you going to be given? As you consistently save for your future is saved. You do your future self a big favour as you consistently set aside present funds. This is part of your self-care and path to feeling secure as you focus upon your life's purpose. And that's you really budgeting, taking into account your finances, because it's something that you're going to use at a later date. So that's going to be obviously really important for you in April. Then you've got dreams of abundance, my lovely Aquarius. Dreams of abundance. As you sleep, God, your angels and your higher self are giving you divinely guided ideas, answers, and solutions. Be sure to record your dreams in a journal, which is what I said, that your dream life was going to be quite active, because they contain valuable insights that will help you manifest your desires into reality. And before you can manifest new desires into your reality, new things into your reality, you have to get rid of the baggage. You have to clear a space for new things to come in. And that's what's happening in the beginning. So don't shy away in the beginning of April. That's a good thing. Clearing away what doesn't serve you. Clearing, and that's people as well as attitudes and behaviors and situations. Clear your table so that you can bring new things into your life. You need space to do that. So I wish you many, many blessings, my lovely Aquarius. Ease and grace in journeying through April, because you do get absolutely fabulous results at the end of it. It's well worth the effort. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, make sure you follow the link below to my website, and you can book a reading from there that is going to be specific to you.